right. Could I not just break these and... Nah, I guess they're behind plexiglass. Are they bolted down? Because I probably could just reach... Yeah, they kind of are. Journal. I can't read. So I get for being an invalid.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
That's great, isn't it?
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't...
I'll murder you, Bick!
But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I know, I'm confused too. I am watching you pee! Thanks so much. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad to know I can't even take a shit without being monitored. This is that view from that camera too. That's great. Oh god, it's one of those. It's one of those doors where when they change the camera angle, it fucks with you.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Chocolate chip. I mean, I ate them all, which was way more than I really should have, but yeah. Oh, I am so, like, sugared out for, like, ever now. What I really enjoy is I was kicked from Xbox Live and had to restart the stream. I know. All it takes is like a moment, too. I love it.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us, living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies, trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna point something out.
Got a question
to
for you
you.
before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
This is a
Driver's
problem they
license?
solved in the first
Motorcycle.
game, And they
Guilty
couldn't fix
pleasure.
immunity.
There's your answer. Photo,
Oh,
fingerprint.
if you were
This
to
is a
phase another
drug couple.
body,
What
just
does that
disappears.
Sturgo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
So what, do I just have to go to bed now? Am I given no choice?
Aren't you tired? Can't talk, gotta work.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Not lovely, isn't it? The following morning.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source, and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
What the hell was that neck movement? Ugh. Let me just interfere with your ability to move around. Why do your pens, like, flash?
Sit down, please.
I'm just asking them questions.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Your time's wasting.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
It's cool to get the people walking outside. That's kind of neat.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Oh, fudge. I've lost all the fun stuff. Ah.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
It is a test. To the village market, apparently, because that's where I have to go. What the hell is that? Okay, there's something back there, and I want to know what it is. So it's behind these houses. Oh. The flags. I am not bothering collecting these damn flags. If I ever want them, I will go and get them myself at some point in the future.
Now, why is he doing that?
Because I'm weird. What do you think?
What's he doing that for?
Looks like the controls are a little wonky. I don't know. Ignore me. This bench close enough.
I know what I saw. Musoon opened the gate, He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Find the basket weaver. Sorry. Nirin Kiruju.
Please be more careful next time.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
I pick back at them.
Don't do that again.
Or what?
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be open
up
to
there.
the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. I wonder if you could have been more careful.
Could have, but didn't.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Follow the despot to his place and beat him up until he speaks. What am I moving? How secluded does it have to be?
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You
Man,
did
that's
well,
a
Altair,
deep stab.
and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Yay!
What will become
Thank you
of the
for
one
the
who
blood
helped
on
him?
it.
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Hidden blade. I don't really care that much about practice. Can I just skip it?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Perhaps I could.
Perfect. The work of a master.
Die! 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 Die!
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Exit tutorial.
You must be busy. I understand.
Alright.
Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
Where the hell am I? This way, right? I tried that finding all the flags nonsense once before. I was missing flags, and it was annoying. I was missing like 3. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out where the hell they were supposed to be. I hated it. He looked just like that guy I just sort of killed. Oh, I'm taking the white horse. Damn right.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Jump!
Yeah!
It's also the achievement for killing all the
Selecting
Templar
the
Knights.
hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch
do.
an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Not that I'll never do it, I just have no plans on doing it here. I 100% completed Assassin's Creed 2, so like I'm not even concerned about that one.
Whoa.
I can scan the area from over there? That's great. Let's hope I can do that. Hi. Hi. Ignore me. I'm just gonna go over here. A simple scholar with a giant sword. Walk in this direction. Don't follow me, you're go- Don't follow me, you're gonna draw suspicion. Yes! Tower! again, objectives and hide spots within this area are now displayed on your map and GPS. Wait, there's a map? There's a map. Am I safe? Viewpoint. Damascus. Ignore the fact this is not the worst I came here on. That was weird. The rump of my horse disappeared for a minute there. Nope. No, I'm trotting now. Walking. Yeah. See, I knew they didn't care. Hey, where is that? It's not the one up there, is it? How would I get there? Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're just gonna go here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another tower. I suppose I can get this one, no problem. If for any reason, just to see the map. More flags out here. These flags were a terrible idea without some way of tracking them. Having to do it manually shit was annoying. Still is annoying. If I don't happen to get all of them, I don't happen to get all of them. Again, this is purely meant to be a story playthrough. That's how you get to that one, huh? That road there, huh? Where's my horse? No way to remain inconspicuous, huh? This isn't even my horse. I mean, if I were to just... Where does this go? That's the wrong direction. Oh, this goes downhill. Alright, I got it. Maybe after I finish this playthrough off stream, I'll go through and I'll do all the whatever I missed collecting stuff thing. Go through and just like collect like 5 flags or something a night until I've completed it. Something like that. Oh. Hi guys. Hi guys. Ignore me. Oh, God. Just hold A to get that annoying thing to shut off.
Yeah!
Anything.
Yeah!
Up until about this point. Yep. Oh, look, over that way's Jerusalem. This is something they didn't fix in the later games. He is riding a horse at a speed. He is riding a horse at a speed other than a crawl. He must be suspicious. He must be doing something wrong. Certainly, sir. I am totally and completely a horrible man for riding a horse at a speed slower than a, you know. And it's better off not to collect the flags, too, because Daniel makes it hard to keep track of them later.
Yeah!
I'm so glad this is a mechanic.
Ah!
Yep. I think I'm coming up with another vision spot. I don't know what I'd do without those. I mean, I guess this is faster than walking. It's always that benefit. How are you kicking up so much dust, horse? Let's just do this. Let's get the tower, Ubisoft.
Yeah!
Just stay there, horsey. I enjoy how going from my main town to Damascus is I mean, facetious, I can't even be serious about this. It's taken like 20 freaking minutes and it's annoying as all hell. Oh good, there's a horse right here. I'm just gonna get on you.